Welcome to the live stream giveaway. I'll give you guys a bit to jump in here if anyone's interested. Let's see. How's everything look? Cool. All right, so I'm sure I'm going to repeat myself, but I'll just start. About a month ago, I did a giveaway for this guy right here. The winner that we drew never got a hold of me. Gave him over a month, so I'm going to go ahead and do a redraw today. Piece one, if you're here, sorry man, you won it, but you didn't get to me. I tried multiple times to reach out to you, so we're going to redraw. It's very possible that you might win again, but yeah, we're going to see who wins it this time. Sergeant J's, RC Adventures, what's going on? Nick, what's going on? Ready to run? Hey, hey. JD's RCs, what's going on, guys? So I've already got the original drawing post from over a month ago for this pulled and ready to go. No new comments. I just want to keep it fair to everybody that originally entered. I don't think I've gotten any comments since that video, since we did the drawing. So anyone who originally entered will be entered to draw. Anybody new, unfortunately, have to wait till the next one we do or something. We've got more people coming in. Good, good, good. Jack the Car Guy. Hi, hey, what's up? Thompson RC, how's it going? It's going good. Who else we got in here? Bryson, what's up? What's up? Patchy Bot, hey, what's up? I was here for the first giveaway last year, I think. Yeah, so I did a giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers. Good to see you back. That was a cool one. Jason's RCs, what up? What's going on, man? Robert Gibson, James Swift. Got a couple people here. Sweet deal. So we'll wait for a few more people to get in here. I'll probably upload a video tomorrow. I was a little late this week. I got a video coming out soon about the baby gravedigger. Had this thing for a while. It's been through a couple modifications, but it's a lot of fun to run, and I've had people ask for videos about it, so that'll be coming out fairly soon. Yeah, I just piled up all my SCX 24s on the desk here for the giveaway. They're a ton of fun, especially going into winter here. I guess we're in winter. Yeah, ton of fun to run inside. Can everyone hear me okay? I can't really. Let me check the audio. Yeah, sounds all right. Felipe's here, or Felipe, Leroy. I think that's how you say it. Brian, channel saw something on 360. Oh, what's up, Brian? Yeah, Centralia, man. That's where I'm at. Might run into you sometime when I'm at the hobby shop. Nick Fryer, there are brass upgrades for the Enduro 24 now. I did not know that. I'll have to pick some up. This guy has been in need of some upgrades since I got him. I've got nothing on it, so that's pretty cool. I've always thought this was a pretty good potential platform to upgrade, but there just wasn't an aftermarket scene for it. And I'm thinking now that the SCX 24 market has been so heavily saturated with modifications and upgrades, which is a good thing, there's only one thing left to do, and that's try and get some parts and upgrades for these other little guys. So we'll see how that goes. Thanks for the tip, Nick. I'll look into that. Chad Davis, what's up, buddy? Pin, good audio. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Indy Bama, hey man, how's it going? Need to finish my 84 F150 step-side SCX 24. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Alan, what's up? So I've got about 18 people in here. I think we'll probably do the drawing here, like 1:45. Just give some people some time to see the post or come on in. If you got questions or anything, let me know. Chat to each other. It's kind of a new setup. Normally I don't sit on the back side of my desk, but I figured it would be easier to have everything here. Let's see. Jason, just got back from my first 1/10 scale camp. Was freaking awesome. That sounds freaking awesome. Did you get any footage? Are we going to see any video of that? I'd love to see some video. When you went to that SCX24 competition the other day at that hobby shop, that video, I guess it was quite a while back. That was really cool footage. I was really excited to see that. 3DRC, yo, what's up? Have you done a video on the first best upgrade for an SCX24? I feel like I probably did, but I could probably do another one. In my personal opinion is wheels and tires. Before anything else, wheels and tires. Once you got that, a new servo. Those are really... The servo is kind of a must-do. You're going to burn that out. It's pretty weak. The servo saver works, but it's kind of crap. And when you get heavier wheels and tires on there, it's pretty much useless. So if you're going to do 2 upgrades, wheels and tires, new steering servo. I think pretty much everybody would agree with that. Or at least I think they would. How did the home restoration turn out? JD's awesome. It's basically the living room area. It's like a brand new house. It took a long time to get it done, but yeah, everything's back to normal. Feels good, man. Feels good. It's fun. NL Rocket, how's it going? It's going good. How about you? Lil Matter 89. Hello! Real nice to see you back in your office. Thanks, Jason. I'm happy to be back. I need to finish painting. I'm sure you guys have noticed before, but this wall right here behind me is blue and white. Behind this, it's white, and the 2.5 other walls are like black-gray. Yeah, my painting project got interrupted when we had the fire, but eventually I'll get it all painted. I'd like to replace some of these foam things. A lot of people ask me, these are for audio. It really gets rid of echo and stuff. There might be some background noise right now because I have my window open. It's kind of warm in here, but yeah, it's not a professional studio thing. I don't record music. Initially I bought them because I thought they looked cool, and then when I started making videos I realized they're awesome for audio, so that's fun. What else we got going on? Oh, I was supposed to say comp. Awesome. Okay, I wondered what a 1/10 RC camp was, but I was just gonna roll with it, man. Whatever. Competition. That's awesome. I'm excited to see the footage for that. That'll be cool. Give your thumbs up for free. Oh, give me a like. Thanks, man. I'd give you a thumbs up, but my thumbs are pretty jacked. Do you have a recommendation for a motor upgrade with stock ESC? NL Rocket 51. There's a lot of good motors on the market, and really it just depends on who you ask. I've heard the aux motor is really good. A lot of torque, good power. I haven't ran it yet. I do like the barrage motor. It's not perfect, but it's a better upgrade and it's going to last you a while. And then this is another one that I really like. It's the Hot Racing 66 turn motor. It's a little bit bigger, so I did have to notch the frame. Fortunately, this one's carbon fiber, so it was easy to cut. But if you get a bigger motor like the Barrage or the Hot Racing one, you'll have to put a notch in your frame or try and figure out how to fit it in there a little better. And you will most likely need to get a new plate. See that strip of metal running down there between the 2 halves of the transmission? That's a Hot Racing motor mount. It's a universal one that they use for most motors. You can take the stock one and drill it out. But yeah, that Hot Racing 66 turn, I've had a lot of good luck with that. It's fairly cheap. So if you're looking for a cheap, fun, easy upgrade, that might be the one to go for. And I have a couple videos on how to install those and stuff too, so. Jason sounds like fun, yeah. Mofo. Oh, the other thing, yeah, Mofo makes a. So I have the Mofo Nano Beast. It's a brushless motor. I freaking love that thing. It's awesome. Um, he does have brushed motors as well that work with the stock ESC. I haven't gotten one yet, but I've heard a lot of good things about that too. Yeah, it's a good one. Sergeant J's RC Adventures. He needs to paint too. Lipo fire damaged a lot of paint. I don't think I've seen the video. If you have a video of you having a lipo fire, but that's not good, man. I hope everything's okay, other than just some messed up paint. Paint's easy to fix. Everything else, not so much. What up, Pacific Northwest? Where did I get the portals for the SCX-24 Explorer? 333 Satan Hall, Half Evil. That's a great question. I don't have portals on it. I don't have portal axles. I do have metal axles, but haven't gotten portal ones yet. I've seen 2FMRC has done a couple videos on tearing apart the new Tetra 24 Panda that has portal axles and kind of mounting those to the SCX-24s. I know there's some companies that 3D print them. In my personal opinion, I don't think I'll ever run portals on my SCX-24s. I don't think that there's enough benefit to outweigh the cons. And that's just my opinion. I know a lot of other people would disagree, but with how lightweight and small these vehicles are, the amount of weight that you're lifting that center of gravity versus the tiny little bit of clearance you're going to get from those portal axles doesn't seem like it would benefit. It doesn't weigh out in my mind correctly. The whole goal is to try and get all the center of weight as low as you can. Now, if you get a center of weight chassis and you do a ton of modifications to get that weight way down and then put portals on it, yes, it might work pretty good, but I don't really have an issue with the straight axles. Sergeant J's RC Adventures. Thanks, man. RC Glock from Ohio in the house. What's your opinion on the Fury Tech brushless motor? Don't have it. When Fury Tech first started coming out with the ESCs and they didn't have a motor yet, I bought the Surpass motor. Just a little brushless motor guy in there. To my knowledge and from what I've seen, it's identical to the one Fury Tech sells. I didn't feel like I needed to buy Fury Techs just to test that. This one works great. It's probably cheaper. Really, any brushless motor that you can install in these SCX-24s is going to be awesome. My biggest recommendation if you're looking at brushless motors is actually the Mofo RC Nano Beast. This little guy right here. That thing is super tiny and packed full of power and torque. I love running that. I'm thinking about converting all of my SCX-24s to that little motor right there. Fits in the exact same spot the stock motor does. Ton of slow control, speed when you need it, and just all kinds of power. I can't say enough good things about the Nano Beast. If you're on the fence or not sure which one you want to buy right now, if you have a brushless conversion, highly recommend the Nano Beast, for sure. What else we got going on here? Hope that helped, Jack. The Fury Tech brushless motor, I'm sure it's great, but I would go with the Nano Beast any day. Chad, still running stock, need an upgrade. Yeah, man, if you haven't done any upgrades, start with wheels and tires and the servo. The servo I run on everything is the Emax. Get it on Amazon. You can get like 4 of them on Amazon for $20. They're super cheap, easy to install. Apache Bot, weird question, but what is the best flavor of Gatorade? Blue. I don't even know what the name of it is, but I like blue. Red's pretty good too, I guess, but if I ever get Gatorade, it's blue. The light blue too, like the frosty blue. Sergeant J, yeah, it's all good, man. Just smoke damage to the walls in the RC dungeon and a few other places downstairs. Well, I'm glad everything's okay, man. Lipo bags saved the day, for sure. For sure. I need to get a better storage than just stacking all my lipos on a wooden shelf. It's not great. Satan, good answer. Hey man, no problem. Some people really love portal axles too. I'm not really into it, you know. On 110 scale, definitely. They're awesome. They're incredible. You can add so much weight to a portal axle set on a 110 scale though that it really offsets the top center of gravity, the higher center of gravity on the trucks. With these guys, it's really hard to make up even that tiny little difference you get, so that's how I feel. Had to clean every single RC, the room and the garage, still not done, but we'll be done soon. Well, dang, sounds like a project. I'm sorry that happened, but again, I'm really glad you didn't lose much or anything, you know. Ty B, if you originally entered on the original video when I did the giveaway the first time, you're already entered. If you haven't left a comment on that video, unfortunately it's too late to enter. I want to keep the giveaway to those who originally entered it. So, one last random question. Have you seen a set of tracks on the SCX-24? I would love to do a build, make a replica for a track ambulance for my dad. I want to say I have. There's a YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure it was on an SCX-24. It was kind of like the TRX4 tracks. They're just little like triangles mounted. I want to say I have, but I don't know where you can get them, and I'm pretty sure he custom 3D printed them for himself. So I just don't know. I don't know where you can get them. JD's RC, I have a Nano Beast too. I haven't decided which rig to put it on. Doesn't matter. Whichever one you put it on is going to be your favorite to run. I originally put it on my Betty just because I didn't really have any upgrades on that one, and now it's my favorite truck to run. I love that thing. So, do you know where to buy the Nano Beast, Jack? Yes, moforc.com. He has every upgrade under the sun you could want for an SCX-24, and the shipping was really awesome. It was really quick, processed really quickly. I've heard nothing but great things, and I've seen a lot on his YouTube channel as well, moforc. You can go check him out. He does reviews of his own products that he sells, and he's got some cool stuff coming out, including some portal axles for the SCX-24s, portal adapters for the end, and special wheels that will inset over the portals so you don't get a super wide track. It keeps it pretty close to stock. So not only do you have portals, but your wheels aren't 10 feet out off of each side. They look really cool. I'm excited to see when those come out. Let's see. Travis, thank you, moforc. Glacier Cherry. Jason, have you tried the Spectrum A33 or A332 servo on the SCX-24s? I've not. I've had such good luck with the Emax servos that I haven't tried any other ones. Not a single Emax servo is burnt out. I've put it in every one of my SCX-24s pretty much right when I buy them. It's the first upgrade I do, and I've had no issues. So if one of them ever burns out or something, I'll keep that in mind. I'm going to check them out. But for how cheap these Emax ones are and how reliable they've been for me at least, I don't see any reason to get a different one. What do you think of the 1400 kV Surpass motor? I don't think I've seen it, actually. Unless that's the one that's in this truck. I don't remember what the kV is on this thing. Oh, 1400 kV. So, is it this one? Angel Vega? I think that's the Surpass motor I have right here. This was the first brushless conversion I did on my SCX-24. It's a great little motor. It's like a drone motor. It's the C2204-1400 kV by Surpass. So if that's the one you're talking about, I like it. It's a great motor. I haven't had any issues with it, and a ton of slow control. I got that pretty much right when 2FMRC posted a video on doing it to his vehicles, and I saw how capable it was. Can you put a Fury Tech in a 1/18th Easy RC? Felix, you probably can, but I haven't tried it. I imagine it wouldn't be too hard. I don't see why you shouldn't be able to, really. I have an Easy RC 4Runner, or whatever that Toyota knockoff thing is, the white one, the Patriot. That's pretty cool. Tires and batteries, had mine for about a week, now waiting on batteries for a couple days. Brian, were your batteries plugged into your truck after they died? Because that could kill a battery, unless you're getting new upgraded batteries and tires, in which case awesome. Cinemoto. Bryson, yes, I think that is the channel name, with the guy who 3D printed his tracks, and he has like a trailer, and he hauls stuff. He's got some really cool stuff. I think that is the channel if you guys are looking for some 24 scale tracks. Just got off work cooking some Philly cheesesteaks and watching some vids. Right on, Chris. Can you put a Fury Tech? Oh, yeah. When are you doing the giveaway? Right now. Let's do it. I will get back to the questions here in a moment. Let's go ahead and draw a new winner. I'm going to move my mouse over on the screen here. I can't really see it, so I'm going to sit up. Huh, there it is. Okay, so we've got 424 comments from the original video, and I'm just going to pull another one, and we'll see who wins. Did it go? Oh, there we go. Apostolos Katsanis. Their comment was nice. So, same thing as the next, or the last giveaway winner. Reach out to me, leave a comment on here. If you're here, awesome, say something. If you're not, leave a comment on my newest video, this video, somewhere. You leave a comment somewhere, and reach out to me. My email address is in the contact page of my channel. So, I'm gonna give this one 2 weeks. If the winner doesn't reach out to me in 2 weeks or message me, notify me somehow saying they know they won, we're gonna draw again. I want to get rid of it. Not that I want to get rid of it, but I want to give it to one of you guys. So hopefully they'll reach out to me. If not, we'll do this again. Same thing. See who wins. Lost my mouse. There it is. All right. Emax digital or analog? I don't know. It's the cheap one on Amazon. It's the ES08MA Emax. Kurt the German, new to our seeing, love it. Good to see people getting in, that's awesome. JD's RC, nice. Yeah, that Surpass motor is awesome. It's great. 2 Panda Hobby 18 scales with Surpass Fury Tech. Oh yeah, Jason's got them. Yeah. So you can install a Fury Tech in a 1/18 scale, at least a Panda anyways, but I imagine you can install it in really any of them. It's just a replacement ESC, so if you rip the guts out of the old one and then install a Fury Tech, it should work. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't. Crazy Burrito, how's it going? It's going good! The mini line. How do I enter? The only way to enter is to leave a comment on the original giveaway video about a month ago. I already did the drawing though, I just did it. Do you have any experience with the FMS 1/18th Land Cruiser, fighting between that and the SCX-24? Yes, actually. I have the Land Cruiser right here. This guy? This the one you're talking about? If this is the one you're talking about, it's a great vehicle, but the modifications, there's not nearly as many available. It is fun to run. You would enjoy it. But if you're going to go small scale, so 1/10 is like an outdoor full scale RC car. 1/18 is in this weird gray area where there's not a ton of aftermarket support, and it's a little too big for indoor crawling. I guess depending on how much room you have, but for the most part, a 24 scale RC is going to be, in my opinion, the SCX-24 is probably the best place to start. There's so much aftermarket upgrades and options out there and support for the vehicle. and they're just a little bit smaller, so you can get a lot more bang for your buck when it comes to space when you're crawling, especially indoors. But I've got nothing against the FMS Land Cruiser. I think it's fun. If this is the one you're talking about, or they have another one, but this is an FMS as well, 1/18 scale. They're all pretty great. Yeah, it's really scale. Hope that helped, Austin. Anyway, hey, what's up? Good luck, everyone. Where did I buy the tires on the Jurassic Park truck? These are currently my favorite tires. They're the BF Goodrich Baja TA KR3s. They're by RC 4-wheel drive. I got them on eBay. That's where I find most of my RC 4-wheel drive parts. You might be able to find them on Amazon, or your local hobby shop should carry them or can order them for you. But they're the BF Goodrich KR3s. They're awesome. Great vehicles. I need me another 24 scale. I don't have enough. James, I feel the same way. And I think I do have enough, and I still want more. They're just too much fun to have fun, or too much fun to not have more of them. Look on your original video, someone is saying they are you and telling someone else they won, probably a scammer. JPRC, who did they say won? Can you look that up for me? If it's like piece one and some numbers, they did originally win, but they never got back to me. I don't think any of us could ever get enough. Yeah, no kidding. If you're here right now watching this, yeah. Mark, how's it going? It's going good. Austin, that's the one. I'm new to crawling and just trying to find something easy that I can do inside the house if I want and introduce to the kids. Yeah, man, I think you're going to have a lot more fun, Austin, with an SCX 24, honestly. Even stock out of the box, you're going to have a lot of fun with this. This thing is cool. It's super scale. You'd have fun with either one, but in my personal opinion, I think you like the SCX 24 better. This one's really top heavy because it's super scale. It's got an interior and stuff. But yeah, I mean, if you're crawling cardboard boxes and stuff, it's fun. But if you're gonna actually get some rocks and crawl over them or take it outside, go with the SCX 24. Growing RCs, cool channel, thanks. Yeah. 1/18 scale is too big for running on my course. They're definitely like a low-level outdoor trail truck. Yeah, I agree with Jason. That you can use these indoor and outdoor, but they are more fit for like trying to tackle a 1/10 scale course, even though they're not 1/10 scale. If that makes sense. Did you have plans to get the RC 4-wheel drive TF2 124 scale? Nick, no, I don't. I've seen a lot of reviews on it. It's got a lot of shortcomings. It'll need a lot of modifications to be as good as any other 24 scale truck, and it does look cool in scale with how small it is, but I just don't think I'm going to enjoy running it. So I don't think I'm going to buy one. It's not the person who just won, and the comment was posted a minute before. Okay, I'll look into that. I appreciate you letting me know. Yep, get the 24 scale. JD's agrees. Well, I'm sold, thanks. No problem, buddy. You'll enjoy it. I'm gonna take a look at the video. It's been a lot of scammers out there lately. The thing that's really frustrating is they're even attacking small channels like mine. There's no reason to try and scam someone on my channel. It's too small, but apparently someone's trying, so let's take a look and see. I don't see the comment you were talking about. JPRC. I'm just not seeing it. But I'll make sure that person, if it's not the person who won, I'll let them know that that's not me. Alright guys, well, just hanging out. If you got any more questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll probably wrap this up. TRS. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. It was the first comment and had 2 replies. What's the username, JP? Hey, Rod. It's alright to be late. It's cool. What's for dinner? That's a great question, man. I don't even know. Subway, maybe? Hey, what's going on? Back RD FPV. Where was it again? I got the Explorer body. A-Rod, I got the both of these Explorer bodies off eBay. They're both just 1/20th scale models, but they fit the 1/24th great. This one was a little expensive because it's pretty old. It's hard to find them, but I saw quite a few on there. People are asking a bit of money for them though. The standard Explorer though, not too bad. And I just basically hot glued and super glued everything together and then put some magnets in it. But yeah, eBay. Look up just Explorer model. Should be able to find them. Alright, Jason, take it easy, bud. Do an upgrade series on the 1/18 scale. Felix, that's not a bad idea. There's not that many upgrades out there that I can find. I haven't looked in a while, but I wanted to take this FMS one and do like a bunch of upgrades to it and see how good I can make it crawl, but there's just not that many options out there for upgrades. Dead Lake RC, you did miss it. The winner is right here on screen still. Apostolos Katsanis. I'm terrible with names. But they won. If they don't reach out to me or let me know, then I'll do the drawing again. So it's not necessarily 100% over. Or if they're not in the United States. I can't, it just doesn't make sense to ship it outside of the US. The shipping costs as much as the truck. It's just kind of pointless. So join our comp, bro. TRS, where's the comp at? I'd love to be in a competition. What competition is it? How far away is it? Are those soundproofing pads A-Rods? Yes, they are. Yeah. Got them all around the room. They're great for when I'm recording and stuff. But I don't record music or play instruments or anything. I just had them because I like the way they look, and then I started making videos, and it was handy that they were there. Julius, what's up? How's it going? How's it going? TRS, sup, homie? Jay's RC Expedition in the house. One of those. I'm looking for a plastic Bigfoot body that isn't outrageously priced. I got a metal one, but it's too top heavy for my Devastator. Yeah, the metal bodies are heavy. I've got a Gravedigger and a Son of a Digger die-cast metal bodies as well that I was going to use for this guy, but they're just too heavy. You got to go with the plastic ones. It's the only way to go. TRS24 long distance comp on Facebook. I don't have a Facebook. I'm one of the rare few of my age demographic who's never had a Facebook. So maybe I'll make one and check it out. Does it help with echoing? 100%. This room does not echo at all. And it's pretty cool. When I first installed them, I wasn't sure how well they were going to work, so I did the corner back here, and then I just stood with my face in the corner and yelled, and it's insane how quiet it is. They work so well. So it's pretty awesome. Take it easy, Chad. All online, check it out. Yeah, TRS will check it out for sure. Also, I don't know, I get comments all the time on my old videos about this lift. It's like a scale little lift, battery operated, lifts up and down, where to get it and how much it was and stuff. I don't remember how much I spent. I think it was like 25, 30 bucks, and I got it on eBay. If anyone's looking for this, just look scale model lift. It looks exactly like this on the package. It was all Chinese branding. Takes 4 AA's and they're really fun. They also come with 2 big ramps that come off the edge. I know A-Rod has one. I've seen them in his video. I think Jason has one too. Maybe 2 of them. They're fun if you're going to do little garages, which I do plan on building a little garage pretty soon actually. I was going to do it a long time ago and then got distracted, so that'll be cool. JD's RCs. Yeah, man, I don't have an Instagram or anything. I used to have a Twitter. I didn't use it, and then I deleted it. Yeah. Any new courses in the works? Nick, you're going to have to wait and find out. But yes, there is. There's a couple new courses, and I've got some pretty big, cool ones coming up. So I bailed on the 1/10 scale in the backyard, 1/10 scale crawler course. Just because I had some people that were going to help me out with it, and then it just kind of fell through, and then winter came. But this summer we're going to get that going. I have an old playset in my backyard, and we're going to turn it into a crawler course, and then the top part of it is going to be a stand. The plan is to do a race course too in the backyard. I got permission from my wife, which is rare, but I'm excited for that. It's going to be cool. So I'm going to do like stadium trucks, trophy trucks. Just a race course in the backyard, and the top of that playset area is just perfect for a stand because there's a ladder right up to it. It's totally flat. You could fit like 6 people standing up there, so it's gonna be sweet. You'll check it out. But I do have a little another mini crawler course in the works as well. I'll make a video on that one as soon as it's done. A-Rod, have I had a chance to? Okay. I have had a chance to change my thoughts on the Devastator. I have. I used to absolutely hate this thing, and now I hate it more. I don't like this RC car. It's the only RC car I've ever had. I just don't want to drive it. I don't like it. I don't think it works well. The ground clearance between the wheels is absolutely terrible. I can put bigger wheels and tires on it to get more ground clearance, but I don't think it's worth it. The ground clearance for the belly, because this all hangs super low, is awful. These links hang up on everything. I get that it's set up like a monster truck without monster truck tires, but I just don't like it. The internal battery dies really quickly. Mine's probably shot at this point. It has rear wheel steer, 4-wheel steer, but I would much rather spend the money and install 4-wheel steer on the SCX-24s like I have in the past, or run the Rocksta Basher. A lot of people like this car, and I'm happy they do. More power to you if you're a fan of this, but man, I just can't get behind it. I've tried, and every time I drive it, I'm just like, why am I doing this? Turn it off and throw it away. So, I've still got it. I still don't like it. I'll probably never like it, but I'll keep playing with it from time to time. See if it changes. Jim, you did miss the giveaway, unfortunately. The winner is right here on screen. I'm going to reach out to them. If they're not in America or they don't respond to me, within 2 weeks, I'm going to redo the giveaway again. So you're not necessarily out of it, but you missed it for today. Would like to know if the FMF Atlas any good. Have a local guy selling a used one for 80 bucks. Yeah, I like the Atlas. Got one right here. This guy is a ton of fun to run. It's really capable. I have mixed feelings about 6x6s, if I'm honest. I don't really like crawling with them that much. They're fun occasionally, but it's never my go-to. And it's not because the truck's bad. This truck is actually really good. I like these wheels a lot. They're super soft, grippy. The 6 axles makes it super capable, but it's one of those things where, in my opinion, the 6x6 vehicles, they're either going to get over any obstacle you put in front of them just because they have 6 axles, or they're just not going to. It's really hard to find a situation where, like, if you work hard enough, you're going to get over it. It either does it, and it does it easily because of all of its traction and grip, or it doesn't at all, and it's because there's too much weight in the back or the axles bind. You know, I think with a 4-wheel vehicle, crawling is much more of a challenge, and to me that's more fun. But it's not a bad vehicle. If you get it, you're gonna have fun with it, especially if you want a 6x6. This is a great scale, and 80 bucks is a pretty good price on that, as long as it's not broken. So if you're, you know, if 80 bucks isn't too bad for you and you're interested in it, I'd say go for it, because I know you'll enjoy it. I enjoy mine. What else we got? A-Rod thinking of making another outdoor course with all natural stuff in the... That'll be cool. Yeah, just like rocks, gravel, dirt, stuff like that. That'd be cool. I would like to see that. Lady of Lost Times. Do I have any plans of bringing back Reddit reviews? You're not the only person that's asked me that. It never really got very many views, those videos didn't. I didn't do it for the views, but it does take a long time to film, and I just wasn't sure if that many people were into it. But I've had a lot of people ask, and there's another one from you right there, so if you guys really want to see that come back, then yeah, I'd be happy to do it. I love browsing Reddit and looking at the photos and stuff you posted. A-Rod just posted some Christmas videos like 10 days ago. A little late to it, but you know. But I always love seeing you guys' projects and stuff, so if you want to see that come back, like, it's, you know, it takes a while to film, but I can do it. So yeah, if you're into it, I'll do it again. Let's plan for next weekend. Post one next Saturday or Sunday. I got a lot of stuff to go through. It's been a while, so probably gonna go through and just find some of my favorites, maybe edit it together for a little shorter video. Just kind of do some breakdowns of the ones I really like. I like them all, but it'd take like 5 hours to get through the stuff you guys have been posting since I've done it. So hands down best SCX24 shock. Jeremy. I run hot racing on most of mine, but actually my favorite shock, and I don't know if it's the best, I'm not going to say it's the best because everyone's got their own opinion, and I guess it just depends on how you want it to run, but I really, really like these Power Hobby ones. And they're basically a mimic of the hot racing ones or any other shock, but it's a stock size shock, which I like. And it comes with 3 different springs, and the super soft ones are the softest springs I've ever seen, but I really like them because they still have enough spring to hold the vehicle up, but you get a ton of articulation without much resistance on them. So if you're looking for a set of shocks, try and find these Power Hobby ones. They look just like the hot racing, but they have a little PH anagram on the front of them. I really like those. A-Rod, ground clearance, right? Oh, on the Atlas? I'm behind in chat. I don't know. Ground clearance. Probably the Atlas is what you're talking about. Yeah, a lot of the times, especially if we're talking about the Atlas and we're talking about ground clearance, it gets stuck on obstacles that you have to try and break over, and its breakover angle is terrible. Rockstars is miles ahead. Wish it had better aftermarket support. 100% agree. The Rockstar Basher is an awesome 24 scale vehicle right out of the box. It's crazy good. I love this vehicle. I'm really bummed I broke it because it's impossible to get parts to fix it. There's basically no support for it anymore. I was able to kind of patch it so it still works, but if anyone out there is looking for a 4-wheel steer 24 scale truck, Rockstar all the way. And check out A-Rod's RCs. He's got an awesome little, I forget if it's a Chevy, Ford, or Toyota, but he's got a hard body pickup over the top of this, and it's super cool to watch him run it. I really like it, by the way. But yeah, this thing's awesome. 4-wheel steer out of the box, servo and motor on axle. Some people don't like that, but for like competition crawling, that's the way you want to go. You get all that weight over the axles. You still have the same clearance you would if it wasn't there. Runs on a LiPo. Awesome little vehicle. Got a couple videos on that thing if you want to check them out if you're interested. They're on the channel. Chris, all I have is SCX24s. That's fine, man. They're awesome. I would be if I just had my SCX24s, I'd still be just as happy as I am now. They're a ton of fun to run. Mr. Spider Plays, hi. Hey, Mr. Spider Plays. Saw him in a giveaway video last night or the night before, actually, on a different channel. Chatting with him. Good to see you over here, bud. Yeah, A-Rod, the Atlas, it doesn't look much bigger, but when you actually get it on a course, it's hard to run on these small scale courses. Terrible turning radius, but fun. Better out of the box, Rockstar. It depends. The SCX24 it's more difficult to get over a lot of obstacles, so I think I would have more fun with the SCX24, but the Rockstar I think is more capable, significantly more capable. That being said, the stock wheels that come with it do hinder its ability to run. If you can swap a set of these SCX24 wheels onto it, it's a whole new beast. But I would say this has more capability out of the box, and even after quite a few modifications, I would put this ahead if you were doing a competition. Lil Mater 89, how many trucks do you have in total? That's a great question. Let me count. I think 22 plus a boat. Yeah. I bought my first truck actually almost a year to the day. January 25th was when I bought my first SCX24, and it was actually this guy. This was a green deadbolt. It's gone through some serious modifications. Second one was the Kyosho, and then it just started getting out of control. Fury Tech also just came out with brushless motor transmission for the Atlas 6x6. That's awesome. Haven't seen that. Might have to check it out. I don't run the 6x6 that much, but that's good info to have. If I upgrade it, I might run it more. Better out of the box. Oh, A-Rod. Yeah, no, I figured that's what you were asking. Reddit review, Little Mater. Okay. Yeah, man. We'll do a Reddit review. And for those of you that are here, if there's people here watching and you don't know what the Reddit review is, I have a Reddit page, subreddit page, upper left RC submissions or upper left submissions. Post any RC photos you want, and then I used to once a week go through and review them, make videos out of it, and a lot of people are wanting that back, so I'm going to start doing it again. If you've got cool photos of your rigs, cool videos, post them there. They might end up in a video. It's really fun. I like doing it. Did you ever put oil in the Charisma MSA? Mine leaked like crazy. Nick, I'm so glad you asked. Yes. I have a video on it, and the very beginning of the video is my exact complaint, that they leak like crazy. I triple checked the seals. I tore them apart. I filled them again. They do not work. They're a great design. They're all aluminum. They look cool. And even when all the oil runs out of them, they still work pretty good, but Yeah, super disappointing. They don't hold oil like they should. A-Rods. Hobby Plus half plastic, half metal shocks are good as well and fit all the minis I've tried so far. Very universal. Nice. I don't think I've seen the ones that are half plastic, half metal, but the all metal ones that I picked up from the hobby shop are awesome. Brandon Lee, I have the SCX24 with a few upgrades and double barrel kinetic shocks. I'm glad you're enjoying those shocks, man. By a mile, my most popular video is my review of the kinetic double barrel shocks. I think we just hit 100,000 views on that thing the other day, and I hate them. I would not recommend them to anybody, but if you have them, you like them, and they're working, more power to you, man. That's awesome. They just weren't for me, but in certain situations they can be helpful, so you must be doing good, man. Started on the mini crawler craze. That's awesome. I'm glad it, A-Rod. That's cool to hear. It's a lot of fun, and I've been off and on into RCs for a long time, my whole life. But when I finally got the SCX24, it clicked, and I was like, okay, this makes sense. This is cool. You can have a ton of fun with them. You can play with them indoors, and they're not like RCs from 10, 15, 20 years ago where you had to wait 5 hours to charge it and run it for 10 minutes. Back when they had crystals in the remotes and stuff, like, it was just hard to be in the hobby at that time if you didn't have the money to sink into having a lot of backup batteries and other stuff. So yeah, it's a lot easier to get addicted to RCs these days, but it's a ton of fun. So glad you're having fun with it. Andy McPandy, I would give my right kidney for the mini grave deer. Hey man, if I'm ever in the market for kidneys, we might have a trade. It's a ton of fun, man. I really enjoy running this, and like I said in the beginning, I'm gonna be making a full-on video on this thing. It's been a while. I think the last one I did is when I finally got all the upgrades on it. I've had this for a long time, but they seem to be really taking off in popularity. CCXRC's done a couple videos on them. I know there's a lot newer and better upgrades out now, but I'm still having a blast with this thing. It's super, super fast. Faster than it should be, especially with worm gears still. It's basically stock, other than the motor and chassis and stuff, so it's a ton of fun. I'll have some more videos out for you to enjoy on that one. Mine leak as well. Hey, right, yeah, dude, they're just bad. The shocks are bad. Nice, yeah. More of those Hobby Plus shocks. They do fit pretty much everything in this scale really well. Double barrels make good single stage big bore shocks. JP. Yeah, probably. I bet they do. Just test out the double barrel, and I feel the same way. Mofo oil filled are on the way. Hopefully they don't leak. I haven't tried the Mofo oil filled shocks. With how well that guy builds everything, I imagine they're going to be fine. I don't think they'll leak, but I haven't tested them, so I have no idea. Hopefully you really enjoy them. I might have to check those out. I didn't know he had some oil filled shocks. I just checked his website the other day too, but he's got so much stuff it's hard to look through it all. I get a little overwhelmed and click happy, so my wallet likes me to stay away from his website. It's hard though, he's got good stuff. Yeah! What else? What else is going on? Nothing much. Gonna check out Mofo for a few servos. Yeah, from what I've heard, you really can't go wrong with anything he has. Jeremy, appreciate you being here, man. Take it easy. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. JD's, yeah. Yeah, it's hard not to, man. Like, all right, I'm going to pick up one thing. There's one thing I want. Then you go and you start looking. You're like, I could use that. I could use that too. And then pretty soon your cart's full and you've got $300 worth of stuff on its way. And then you got to go tell your wife what happened. Anybody watching this Bucks game didn't expect this. I'm currently not. All right, guys. We've been going for a while. I think I'm going to hop off, but I appreciate everyone hanging out. Questions are fun. I like just chatting with you guys. keep an eye out for a video coming soon on the Gravedigger Reddit reviews. I'm gonna get back into those. Just gotta talk myself into sitting down and doing it. Yeah, and like I said, again, I will be trying to give this away for a third time if this person doesn't reach out to me. So I'm gonna try and pin their comment, reach out to them if I can. But I had no luck with the first one, so we'll see. Take it easy, everybody.